Shut up and sit down.
Womder Festival 2021 Shanghai is near. Tomorrow is when we'll be seeing more info on 118 goodness and other bits as well, of course. Here is some footage from Partick Chan from last year's festival, and most of the pictures you'll see here are from Partick. So thanks a lot, Partick. Your work for the community is much appreciated. So very close, the 13th and 14th, both days, we should be getting information. So listen out, be trying to update with news throughout the day. There is an updated list that Partick has put out. So we've got 52 Toys, Acid Rain, Devil Toys, Diamond Select, Ernest Core Craft, Fresh Retro, Hasbro, Higher Toys, Hon Studio, Joytoy, Mech, Mega House, Planet, Green Valley, Toys Alliance, SS Industry, Super 7, Suyata, and one that I really noticed here, a new one, Underverse, UV, Ashley Wood. For those of you who don't know Ashley Wood, you'll definitely know his work, as you see here, images from his work on Metal Gear Solid. And he also did work for Todd McFarlane's Spawn in Hellspawn with Brian Michael Bendis. If you're a gamer, you'll probably would have seen some of his work for the Halo franchise. Ashley Wood has a very distinct style, art style, which he'll be bringing to toys. So this from Partick Chan, Pocket Universe, which is also released on Ashley Wood's Instagram recently. When I saw this, I thought, hold on, this looks very, very familiar, and I couldn't quite work out why it did until I saw that list of announcements where Ashley Wood was listed too. So here we can see a line of figures that will be shown at the show. These are prototypes, so probably not much by way of movement there, but it's got a very interesting look, like something like, you know, Metal Gear Solid meets Acid Rain with a cyberpunk, steampunk kind of look in the Ashley Wood style he's known for. I'm very, very excited for this, and this is bumped up into one of my most anticipated for the show. So Partick Chan from the communities first dropped that these figures will be showing up at Womder Festival. The Asura figures, as you can see here, looking very Evangelion-esque. I believe there was even a model kit with the base like that available, but look at that, that looks amazing. That you can actually use it as a stand in that way. And apparently they will be up for sale in the show, which means hopefully we'll be able to get our hands on these figures sooner rather than later. Please update whomever finds out when we can get our hands on these and where. Be very interested. And some more images that were released before that I'm sharing with you now for these figures. These really do interest me. I like the designs on all three of them, but depending on how much they're priced, I do want all three, but with so many things coming out and more to be announced, I'm sure it's going to be a very expensive couple of months. These guys do have that feeling of something you've seen before, like Evangelion, like Kamen Rider, like a few other mech series out there, but all in 3 3/4 inch size. So should fit your 1/18 scale very, very nicely. So I will update here when we get any more information about pricing and where we can actually find these figures. Hon Studio. So this line kind of went under the radar a little bit. There is a mech they'll be releasing here, which has some form of transformation. This is for 1/18 scale figures. There'll be prototypes at Womder Festival this weekend. Here we see it transformed with these arms. Don't know if it'll be able to fit your Joytoy or Acid Rain, but here we go with a pilot inside, which I believe is that one's called the Gonyu, is it? And there's another prototype here, not quite finished. So it's got that anime-esque design, but should fit your 1/18 scale figures too. This figure will have a limited run at the festival. Only 100 pieces available of this figure. I'm not sure if they will do another run later on, but if you're out there and you can grab one, I'd say grab one if you can. Lock Toys have released images of the Fear 4 Sniper. So this is a look at the 4th Fear mech we're getting. Most of us don't have our Fear 2 yet. Fear 3 out in July. But they will be showing more at Womder Festival of the Fear 4 mech from Joytoy, the Sniper. An update on the Higher Toys exclusive Robot Cop 2 at Womder Festival. Thanks to Mechaskeletor in the Skelewags TV community and the Facebook community. Thanks to Miguel, who have pointed out that this is in reference to the famous bootleg that was released in the 80s, was it? So this was infamous back in the day. So much so that it spawned fans to make their own. This, the most popular of the lot from what I can gather online, Robot Cop 2, I'll Be Back, the furniture of law enforcement. Yep, hilarious looking figure there. And I've also managed to find this one, the furniture of law enforcement. Just touch him. There is an official announcement from Higher that this is in reference to that. There'll be 2,000 pieces available. So from Partick again, DKE Toys, there is a whole load of bootleg figures that will be available at Womder Festival as well. So much stuff here. I'm literally going to scroll through the whole lot. You can pause whenever you want to check through something that might interest you, but there is quite a lot, so I'm not going to talk through all of them. But as you can see here already, look, this crazy Star Wars thing there. There seems to be a lot of Back to the Future references. Speaking of which, there's quite a few of them, and you'll find look, there's a Mando there, Back to the Past, Watch to the Future. Some really fun stuff here. If I was out there, I'd probably pick a few of these up. Harry Potter, one for the missus. Avengers, I don't know what that's in reference to, these ones, but they look really cool as well. All looking amazing. I love the this sort of bootleg stuff and where the imagination goes to, how it runs wild. There's a Mandalorian. Ah, oh, that's a good one. Back to the Future reference again. Marvin Berry, Dead Shay. Oh gosh. Oh, the Great Showdowns. I've got the art books of those. It's a really good art book. They've got figures, so that's pretty cool. So loads of stuff here. I'm sure there's something for everyone. Oh, if only I could go to this. This is fast becoming this show almost like I think on par with something like Comic-Con, which I've always wanted to go to, San Diego Comic-Con. And this seems like it's going to be right up. Oh, the Calvin Klein. And this seems like it'll be right up my alley, particularly with all the 1/18 scale coverage they've got at this show. Some really amazing stuff here. So much of it to digest. So just pause at your leisure. Not the best of qualities, apologies for that. So writing may be a bit tiny, but you can at least see a bit of the figure. There, another Great Showdowns one there. Some really strange customs. Obi-Wan Quixote after Don Quixote. Police grin. Pipe Fet. Gay Empire. Froggy as a turtle. That's a Kermit, I believe. Budzig. Daddies? Oh gosh. Some hip hop ones there. Yeah, some really great artwork as well. With these, I don't think I'd even want to open them up. I'd have to get doubles just so I can open one up and keep one in the packaging. Unless it's a collector-friendly packaging, but looks like it's just on the card. There we go. So, all of that can be seen at the show on the weekend, or tomorrow, from tomorrow. So keep tuned in here, and I'll try to bring you the latest offerings from Womder Festival as soon as I'm able to. Check out TBG as well, and I'll scale you all later.